Hi there, my name is Peter Gordon and I'm very proud to be a trustee of the Guildford Shakespeare Company. I think I've been on the board of trustees now for a few years. I have to be honest with you, I've enjoyed it so much I haven't realised perhaps how long I've been around, but it's been a little while now and I've enjoyed every single moment of it, I have to say. My background as a broadcaster and one-time journalist and also a company director and manager, I hope has meant that to a certain extent what I've done and where I've been can help a little bit with perspective on a number of things to do with a theatre company that is trying to be progressive, trying to do even much more than just put on productions, as indeed is what GSC does. There's so much other things that the company does and outreach and in the community that I do hope, probably having been involved in the local radio station, helps a little bit around certainly some of the community aspects and how things can cut through and work and help people in the area. I think I first got to know about Guildford Shakespeare Company when I went and saw a show, one of the ones in the castle grounds, some years ago now, and I just remember thinking, and as someone that was born and bred in Guildford, not far from where the castle grounds are actually, to be able to witness such a great performance and that sort of open air theatre, I remember thinking at the time, I thought, gosh, you know, that's a really special thing, and it's stuck with me ever since. And I'm pleased to say I've been to see an awful lot of shows ever since. What I most enjoy about the trusteeship, I think, is hearing how things develop. Some of the great ideas that come out from Matt and Sarah and the rest of the fantastic team that they've got at Guildford Shakespeare Company. And I think feeling like sort of a bit on the inside and being able to help and guide and steer, if indeed it's possible to do that, I think is a huge honour, a great privilege. I very much enjoy that. And do I have a favourite moment or two? Well, I have to say, there's two favourite moments absolutely stand out. One was getting a phone call from Sarah asking me to be involved in one of the productions, to play Falstaff in the Merry Wives of Windsor, in the open air at the Guildford Miniature Railway Society grounds, and then actually doing the role. That whole thing was just hugely exciting and certainly very much one of my highlights, I have to say, of performance. So what an absolute honour that was to be able to do it. So that's certainly a favourite moment. And I think also every time you go and see a production, you just feel the thought that's been put in, the creativity that has been thought about, the progression that's been put in. It's every single performance is a real pleasure, and I think that's what makes GSC such a special company and why I'm so proud to be one of the trustees.